Hey Lisset, how's it going? Okay, so this video is about the TOEFL. So tomorrow you're gonna work in the computer with a PDF exactly like this one. Of course, not this one. So this is practice 2. Tomorrow you're gonna do practice 1. Okay, so we have we have studied the essay and the listening. Today, right now, I'm gonna explain the reading and the writing. Okay. The reading, the speaking, and the first part of the writing. Okay, so the reading is the first part. It's 1 hour. Then the listening is the second part, is 1 hour. Then the speaking is the third part, is around 25 minutes. And the final one is the writing one. It's 1 hour. So that accounts for 3 hours and 30 minutes. Okay, and then 30 minutes of explanation. So that's the session of 4 hours. All right, so the first tip or the first strategy for the reading test is that when the exam tells you that you can start, the directions are not necessary, okay? Forget the directions. The directions only say that that you have 1 hour to do to work the exam, and there are 3 passages, and supposedly you should take around 20 minutes per passage. Now, what is this? Okay, so that's the first thing. Forget the instructions. Tomorrow I'm going to repeat this, but when I say go and the time starts for your 60 minutes, the first thing you should do is not read. Okay, so we're not going to read it. Look, it's a long text. So the first thing you should do is you should go directly to question number 1, because many times the text of the question is in the question. You don't even have to look at the text. However, as you go number 1, number 2, number 3, maybe you need to read up. Okay, so that's it. It's really not a rocket science, but however, you need to read fast. Okay. So the general strategy is called fishing. Okay, so you fish from the question to the passage. Okay, so what do you need? You need to find the key words. In this case, number 1 says the word illusory in the passage is closest in meaning to. So you have to find the word illusory. So you have to start looking and reading until you find the word illusory. Here you go. Okay. So not all the questions are the same, but in general, you need to go to the questions and then to the text. Okay. So as you can see, there are a lot of questions, a lot of texts. If you have a question in the exam, I'm gonna answer it. In the exam, I can't tell you the meaning of words. Okay. So yeah. So the first text, 14 questions. Then the second text, 14 questions. And the third text, 14 questions. So that's 1 hour. Okay? Okay. The listening, we saw today that you have to take notes, right? And then answer the questions. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 audio texts. Okay, 6 audio texts. Okay, now the speaking. In the speaking, we have a template. Okay, this is the template. You have question 1, because let me show you. In the speaking part is really very little. Look. Response time 45 seconds. Response time 45 seconds. Response time here 60 seconds. Response time 60 seconds. And then here response time 60 seconds and response time 60 seconds. Oh, sorry, response time 60 seconds. So the response time is very fast. It's extremely fast. For that reason, we use templates. Templates es como un formato. For question number 1, tenemos este template. Okay. Now the strategy is that similar to the connectors or whatever, you need to, for the speaking part, you need to write from memory in the official exam. Okay. Tomorrow, I will give you the opportunity to copy these, but for the official exam, you need to memorize these. So for question number 1 is this: in my perspective, it's beneficial to, in my view, the reasons are, beginning with, on the other hand. Okay, so take a look in the video, and you can pause the video if you want, but take a look at them and understand each word. Okay, according to, for this reason, whereas es mientras que, firstly, moreover, además. That's for question 2. For question 3, it's about the reading. So we do the reading. The reading is regarding, it affirms that the person amplifies, amplía, by, gerund es que es un verbo con ing, así que por ejemplo, the lady amplifies by giving, okay. Subsequently, consecuentemente. And number 4, the person touches base on, this means toca el tema de, due to, debido a, furthermore es otra, además. Furthermore y moreover es lo mismo. Okay. All right. So, as I told you, in the official, you're going to memorize these, but tomorrow you're going to have them in paper. In the official, you're going to write them from memory, but tomorrow you're going to copy them. And in the speaking time, you will use this, okay? So we're going to practice a little bit. If we can practice by voice notes, and you can send me voice notes later tonight or tomorrow in the morning, but today in the afternoon we can practice a little bit. But you need to watch this video first. Okay, so those are the templates. Now, the new TOEFL has 4 questions, por eso hay 4 formatitos. However, the old TOEFL has 6 questions, que es el que vamos a hacer ahí mañana. However, it's very simple. For the format number 1, the template number 1, va a ser para preguntas 1 y 2. In the new TOEFL, solo hay una de estas. Then the reading, so here you have an audio and the reading, so you have to read for 50 seconds and listen. When you listen here, you have to take notes, okay, similar to the listening test. And then you have a question. Okay, so for this, for number 3, okay, number 3, and number 4, we're gonna use the template number 3. Okay, number 3. And for number 5, okay, for number 5 and for number 5 and number 6, we're gonna use the template number 4. Okay, so this can be confusing, but this is the first time I explain. We're gonna practice, or I'm gonna explain again tomorrow, but you need to know everything about the TOEFL. Finally, we have the writing, and so the essay is this here, 30 minutes. And here is, do you agree or disagree? Young people enjoy life more than people do. Okay, so we saw that in class. However, this is the second and last part of the exam. However, the first part of the writing is you have to read this text. Okay. So here they give you 3 minutes to read this text. Then you have to listen to this audio. And again, you have to take notes. And finally, you have to summarize, okay, resumir, in 20 minutes, lo que dijo en el bueno, aquí le dicen, summarize the points made in the lecture, being sure to oppose specific points in the reading passage. Así que los compara. Compara bueno, dice que dé el resumen del listening, por eso necesitamos sus notas. Y de repente mete las ideas del reading. Okay. All right. This is the TOEFL exam. So look at this video, and right now I think we're gonna chat right now, and you can tell me your opinion and your questions. Okay, let's kill the TOEFL.